Welcome back to Dogs of the Wind. In this episode, we visit a national park we haven't visited before, Golden Gate National Park in the Free State. We arrived in the rain, but we immediately started to explore the park's roads on the way to Glen Rhiannon Rest Camp. Pretty soon after turning down the Blesbok Loop, we spotted some Blesbok and black wildebeest. The black wildebeest you find at Golden Gate looks slightly different from the blue wildebeest commonly found in the low-veld region of the country. These can be recognized by their blonde manes and tails. On the Oroby Loop, we found an Oroby before it disappeared into the mist over the hilltop. Back at Glen Rhiannon Rest Camp, we started a braai and enjoyed the company of a bright yellow Cape Weaver. Good heat.
We are on day one here at Golden Gate National Park. We have a guest appearance of Nicholas Tam, other brother of the pack.
Both brothers have to make a guest appearance.
Yeah. This is our Rondavel, of which we have hired for 3 nights. And we'll give you a quick twist around. And we're sleeping up in the loft. Alright, and now this is our little sleepy hole. And it's got a little upstairs.
The next morning, we awoke to clear skies and sunshine, and we're ready for a busy day of exploring. Seeing as the weather had prevented us from fully enjoying the views of the landscape, we decided to repeat our drive from yesterday.
Hello, we're looking at news, the morning news. This is day 2 in our Golden Gate trip, and we are going. The weather is lovely and clear, so we're going to redo our drive.
Actually see the views.
Golden Gate is definitely a landscape park, with beautiful views of the mountains and cliffs, even stretching all the way to the Drakensberg.
Sky's so pretty right now. I wonder if your pretty eyes see it. I need a good love.
Looks like a black-headed heron. Yes, it's white. It's got a white neck. It's
You could find another victim. It's not your fault. I feel this way. Senseless, with no direction.
This town is a lot of things. Gets you down, lets you.
There are many viewpoints where you can get out of your vehicle and enjoy the
I
landscape.
need to get out.
Once again, we spotted black wildebeest, Blesbok and Oroby, though we didn't get footage of the Oroby.
I could drive away, and you could
couple years and a little more.
There are signs dotted around the park reminding visitors to slow down, stop, and take in the sights and sounds of nature. It definitely is refreshing for the soul to be out in such a beautiful environment with green valleys, golden cliffs, and blue skies.
Where do you go when the lights are turning off? Where do you go when your hopes are falling from the windows? Where do you go when it feels like you'll never be enough? In a couple weeks I could drive away and you could find another victim. It's not your fault I feel this way, senseless with no direction.
The park is great for birding, and we spotted a few lifers on the trip, including the Zitting cisticola, which you saw earlier in the video, and the bald ibis, which you'll see at the end of the video.
If it shatters, darker days will come our way.
One of the main attractions for birders is the vulture hide, where you have the opportunity to spot the rare bearded vulture.
Memories that never fade. I know why I'm alone.
The hide is beautifully constructed, and after spotting a wagtail among the carcasses, we were indeed lucky enough to spot the bearded vulture, soaring above, with its wedge-shaped tail giving away its identity.
To heal my troubled ways, blinded by perception.
The hide has canvas flaps which can be unzipped for photographers, and there are information boards up in the hide with information about the bearded vulture and the bald ibis, two species endemic to the area. Another bird you might spot at Golden Gate is our national bird, the blue crane.
Distant dream, a clear horizon, open seas. Why can't we please? I know why this world's alone. Mistakes that we've made.
After enjoying the views of the park from the comfort of our car, we decided to head out on foot and hike to Echo Ravine, apparently a hot spot for spotting the bald ibis. The trail is well marked and well trodden, but steep in some places. After about an hour, we made it to the aptly named Echo Ravine. But unfortunately, we spotted no bald ibises.
Redemption to heal our troubled ways.
We're in Echo Ravine. Hey, Lindsay.
Yes.
So,
It's very cool.
it's a little walk, about an hour's walk from Glen Ewan and Rest Camp. It's got a pretty little ravine. It is one of those places where you should come to fully experience. And we have brought Brother Bear. Oh, he's sitting down. Do you like this place, Nicholas?
No.
Do you have any words of wisdom that you share?
No.
Do you have any reason that you are mapping?
No.
Okay. Any last maps?
No.
Although the clouds had started to roll in, we decided to press on and climb Buttress, the iconic rock formation you see in all the photographs of Golden Gate National Park. The path up to the buttress is not for the faint of heart, as it involves a bit of a scramble up to the top. There are chains to help you with your climb. At the top, we enjoyed the view and stopped to find a geocache hidden atop the buttress.
Oh wow, it works. Oh my word, amazing. Okay.
Lindsay, what have we got here?
A geocache.
Ah,
We then made our way down the path on the other side. It is a very steep descent down some concrete steps, eventually leading back to the main road.
We were all the way up there.
Before we left the park, we decided to stop by the Vulture hide one last time, and we certainly were glad we did. As we approached the hide, we finally spotted the bald ibis pecking away in the grass. The bald ibis is endemic to this area, and it has an extremely restricted home range, so we were very lucky to spot it. Unlike their cousin, the hardy-dar, the bald ibis is a fairly quiet bird, apparently only making occasional gobbling sounds. This species is listed as near threatened, and the biggest threat to their conservation is human interference at their breeding sites. Golden Gate is a lovely park to visit. The Vulture hide is great for birders, and there are plenty of hikes for the more adventurous traveller. The green hills and dramatic cliffs are ideal for landscape photography, and it's also great to see some lesser spotted antelope like Araby, Blesbok and black wildebeest. Thank you for joining us as we explored another one of South Africa's national parks. If you have visited Golden Gate, tell us about your experience in the comments. See you on our next adventure.
Say something, Nicholas. Oh. You're so shy. He's a retiring panda. Oh, look at him. This is the first time he's actually shut his mouth the whole trip.